It's not just Superman that the Universalists are after. They're now after the British crown. Universalists are in cahoots with the Zulus, led by George Takei, to turn James Bond gay. Why? Because Queen Elizabeth is a reptilian. Trust me, I know. But they won't stop there. They're now trying to infiltrate Middle-earth to turn the Hobbits gay as well. All in an effort to further their galactic gay agenda. Make sure you go to my galactic web shop and enter the code GAYHOBBITS for 10% off your next order. Together we will not let the galactic gay agenda win. Ah!
First, they turned the Spock's gay. Then they turned Superman's son gay. Now it's the Bond's turn. I say it like there's more than one, but they kind of are. Hello, everyone. I am Mecca, and Daniel Craig has always been my least favorite Bond. I've been calling him Ugly Bond for a while. He kind of looks like he's one of those guys who get into a fight in a soccer riot after his team wins and or loses. You know, that's kind of how I always... He just looks a little rough around the edges. But apparently he's not. Maybe he's not. Daniel Craig likes to avoid. Well, I guess people are like, hey, you're James Bond, fight me now that he's famous. I suppose maybe he was like that before. I don't know. You think he was like that before? Daniel Craig, you think he was like that before? Says he goes into gay bars to avoid fights at straight venues. Bond says he dislikes the aggression of hetero spaces, and gay bars were a good place to meet women. You know, a lot of women will go to a gay bar just to kind of feel a little safer, to where they can just go out with their gay friends and their especially their guy friends. Because, oh my god, I was always the girl who always had the gay guy friends in the 90s. And I hate the stereotype them, because not all gay guys are just like a blast and a riot and party animals. But for crying out loud, some of them are. At least the ones I knew were. And girls will definitely go to the gay bars with their gay friends to just feel safer, because sometimes you just want to dance and sing karaoke and not really care. Not like I was a dancer, but I was a singer for sure. Bond says he dislikes the aggression. Well, yeah, but wouldn't you get hit on, though? I mean, because you do kind of meet the, especially with your shirt off, the ideal body type that a lot of the guys might be going for. Plus, you're James Bond. I mean, you're famous. From his portrayal of a more vulnerable Bond to his, I can't even read it. He's purty and fancy. We'll dumb it down for myself because I can't read. He's purty and fancy, and he had to work hard to defy expectations of masculinity. So it came as, and he didn't work hard. He did work hard. It came as a little surprise when the actor revealed he liked to frequent gay bars to avoid the aggressive dick swinging of hetero space. Yeah, I can understand, especially guys are like, well, hey, I'm better than you and you're James Bond, or I've been going to gay bars for as long as I can remember, Craig said. On the podcast, Lunch with Bruce. Lunch with Bruce, one of the reasons, because I don't get into fights in gay bars that often. The 53-year-old said he started going gay bars when he was young because he wanted to avoid ending up being in a punch-up during the night out, which happened quite a lot in straight... Wow! You know what I said about he looked like he'd been in a few fights? I was right. Hey, I'm right about everything all the time, usually. Craig, who has been married to Rachel Weisz for a decade, also said that when he was single, it was a good way to meet women. It would be a good place to go. Everybody was chill. Everybody. You really didn't have to sort of state your sexuality. It was okay, and it was a very safe place to be. And I could meet girls there, because there's a lot of girls there for exactly the same reason. It's what I said. Exactly what I said. And he made his name starring along Jason Isaacs in Angels of America, yada yada. And he is in the Bond movie. Oh, that's the next part of it. They're trying to cast an LGBTQ plus LMNOPXYZ actor to play James Bond, aren't they? Let me find it. It's in my history. And I specifically pulled up a Yahoo article, not like a Pink News or a Gay Times or a Queer This or an Out That. There's a lot of gay sites who definitely want to be on the bandwagon for this because it's their team, it's their thing. That's where their niche on the internet is. This is a allegedly non-biased Yahoo News site. 9 suave, sophisticated and badass queer actors who should replace Daniel Craig as James Bond, including Elliot Page, who still looks about 12 and a boy. You know, he looked like a boy anyway. Is that okay to say? Even when he was Ellen. Even when he was Ellen, he kind of looked like a 12-year-old boy. So hopefully you're all happy and fine and wonderful. There's a Wham in there. This dude, I mean, this guy kind of could be Bond. I mean, he kind of looks Bondish. His forehead's a little too big and his eyes are a little too small. I don't know who he is. It's almost 6 decades worth of Bond movies and several actors have played him, but now Craig drank his last shaken not stirred martini in 007. I don't even remember him having one. I don't. Technically, there are no hard and fast requirements to casting Craig's successor. However, the actors who have portrayed him have traditionally hailed from the UK, except for George Lazenby, who is Australian. They've all shared similar attributes as well. They've all been white, male, and straight. For all you know, some of the Bonds might have gone both ways, for all you know. The franchise has evolved over the years, and nothing is stopping James Bond writers from pushing the boundaries and welcoming queer actors into the mix. Several stars have been put forward to fill Craig's shoes, but here are some of our favorite queer contenders. I don't like the word queer because they used to use it to rhyme it with smear, and okay, this guy's Welsh. He looks a little rough too. He looks like a soccer player. Is he a footballer? Certainly current fan favorite. He's absolutely gorgeous. He's a Welsh actor. Okay, story continues. Billy Porter. He was the fairy godmother in Cinderella. I mean, I believe of him more than Elliot Page. India Moore. Kristen Stewart. I don't like Kristen Stewart in anything. I've never thought she could act. Matt Bomer. Okay, he looks kind of Bondy. I don't know. Tessa Thompson. Oh, only if I get to make out with her. That's the only way. Matt G, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. It's popcorn. His forehead's too big. I don't like him. He's on Fleabag. No. I don't like her. She looks angry. I don't want an angry looking woman. She just looks like she's gonna bite my face. And he's gonna watch. He's gonna watch and enjoy it because he's into cannibalism. Okay. So not everybody's on board with gay Bond or Daniel Craig even going to a gay bar.
Oh my.
But no, guess who doesn't want James Bond? The gays. The gays don't want James Bond going to a gay bar. Well, at least Daniel Craig. Actor Daniel Craig, best known for playing James Bond, says he used to go to gay bars. However, reactions in the LGBTQ plus community were mixed. So we hear that. Craig, who's been married to Rachel Weisz, yada yada. So these are just Twitter people. This user says, if they're allies and being respectful, I don't see an issue with it. We don't win support by telling straight people they aren't welcome. There's also an issue here with misrepresenting bi people. So they're saying that he's bisexual. They're basically mad that he's being misrepresented as bisexual when he's not. Because when you go into this first article here, he goes into straight bars to avoid, like, at least The Guardian, and The Guardian's been shit, but there's other ones who have had this exact same article where they are framing it like he's bisexual, he's gay, just to kind of tie in this, let's have a push for the gay community to be James Bond. I don't know if I want a gay James Bond. I mean, maybe a separate character, because like I said, even you guys in chat, Bond, I want to see in and out of bed with a bunch of sexy women. I want to see the guy I want to be, swept away by. That's what I want. But if they're not doing it and they're just doing it for like attention and for clicks, that kind of feels exploitative. That feels like you're just using us for attention again, with the same thing with the Supermans. So I am Mecca. I am going back to my live chat. Don't you guys go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.